Morning, welcome to the class today. Drying sheets, in case you're wondering what that is. So let's get going. Spread your toes and have your ankles, knees and hips on top of one another. Shoulders relaxed and hands come onto your lower belly. Keep your elbows in. Take a breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. When you breathe out, stomach moves in. I'm going to cough probably a bit today. Breath in. I've been sick. That's why I didn't live stream it all last week. Hands a bit higher. Breath in and sighing out. One more, breath in, but the cough, it has lingered. Bring the arms down. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. And you can hear that the washing machine is going. So when it finishes, I'll just quickly turn it off, otherwise it's going to beep, beep, beep. Inhale up, and then bring the arms down in front. Come up onto the balls of the feet. We're going to stay lifted. And then arms come to the side. Inhale, arms forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then bend the knees, arms come down, your heels stay lifted. Just the arms. Inhale up. Yeah, so as you can see by the title, core complete, we're going to do front, sides and back. That's the main thing that we'll be doing today. Inhale, lift it up. And then by next weekend, we'll be interstate. So hopefully I'll be coming to you from lovely, beautiful venues. Exhale to the side. Inhale forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then come down a little bit more. I tell you, we're craving the heat here. There's so much illness going around with the cold and people being indoors more. So at least when we go up north, it's going to be warmer and we'll be outdoors a lot. And I'll hopefully be 100% healthy again. Inhale up and come down just that fraction more. So we're going to come up, lower our heels down. We'll get into a balance to start. Left foot forward, arms to the side, lift off into your aeroplane. Trying to keep that supporting leg as straight as possible. Arms are nice and taut. And as you're breathing out the stomach, move it in. So you know your Pilates breathing, it's like fogging up a breath, fogging up the mirror. That's the exhalation. Now keep yourself lifted, but take yourselves over to the side. Whoopsie. And then take your arms all the way over into an extended star. Very strong in your waist. Come out of it. Whew. Nice. So let's take our right foot forward, float, lift off again to the other side. All of this is very strong for your ankle, which is great because you know you get older, more likely to roll your ankle, fall. Good morning. Good balance. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing it as well. Less typing, more doing. Couple more breaths here. And then we're going to move over to the side. Take the leg out. Take your time to do it, and then take your arms all the way over. So you've got a nice extended star on the other side. Always we even things out both ways. Bring the feet back together. Arms come down. We'll hold on to the inside part of your right foot. Knees are together. Arm lifts. And then tip forward into your dancer's pose. So the arm comes out in front. The leg, we're lifting it up behind. That breathing helps steady you too. Two more here. And then come out of that, and we'll switch to the other side. So we're stepping the other foot forward, hold on to the inner part of your foot, and then come down the other way. Reaching, shoulders relaxing. Now we'll do more balance at the end, always at the end and at the start. And then let's come out of that. Just a tree pose. I'll come and read what you've written in a moment. It's a little bit far. I was able to read the good balance, but that's okay. So place your palms together, either staying low at the heart, third eye, or lift it. Shoulders stay relaxed. So, and then for those of you who are feeling comfortable, our gaze goes up. Remember, we will repeat this balance at the end. So if you can't look up now, don't you worry, you'll be able to look up later. Let's switch. So arms come down, other leg. After this, we're going to be on our knees, team. So when you're on your knees, you probably want to have, if you don't have soft mats like me, get a cushion or something, or a blanket or a towel and fold it under your knees. Looking up. Okay, so I'm going to bring the arms down. We're going to come onto our knees. So I will scoot this forward a little bit so that you can see, and I'll also lower the screen down. Oh, okay, just keep trying, okay? The main thing is you can also just take your foot down and just have it close touching down if you need to. You don't have to feel like you go all the way straight up. So good job, Emma. Okay, so we've got our knees a little bit wider than the hips on this one. Arms are narrow. We're going to work on our right waist. So right side, here's the focus. Breath in, move down to the left. Hold to breathe in, and then we're going to come back up. Make sure you're pushing into your right knee the whole time. So breath in, move to the left, but you're pushing into the right knee. Hold the breath in, and then exhale, lift it back up. And see how my arms are staying narrow the whole time? So you hold it narrow, then you come down. Hold it, keep narrow, and then exhale, bring it back up. And the breath is a little bit exaggerated, but that's the best way to get your core contracted. And come back up. The main thing is you do your best, okay? It's not a competition with anyone, yeah? Evenly weighted in both knees, but when you move down to the left, you've got to push more weight into the right so that that right waist works just as hard, actually harder. We're going to do one more of those, and then we're going to keep our arms up. Excellent. So keep the arms lifted. Let's bring the weight over our left knee, and the right foot goes to the side, and then we're moving down towards the left side. So now you feel how your right waist has to activate. Pull your elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades, then bring them up. Pull them back. See what I mean? How you want to have padding for that knee. So my left knee feels like that. Probably not folded enough, my mat, so I should have folded it more, but it's still okay. Go for 4 more. See how that activation is occurring right through that top waist. Yeah, I was either with COVID or a flu last week. I'm not sure what it was, but it was pretty bad. I couldn't move for a few days, just stuck in the bed. So it's really nice to be back with you now. Listen, we're going to open the arms out, and then from here, push them back. So keeping the arms straight now. Feel how effective this is. And just so you know, balance is something that gets better with time. So don't think, oh, I can't do it. You will be able to. Don't ever give up on yourself. 2 more here. Now from here, we're going to come onto your big toe. Or even better, lift off. So you're balancing on your left knee. Feel that length that you're creating in that waist. A little sting for those of you who want it. Just the last 2 breaths. Arms up. And bring it in. Whew. And when you bring yourselves back to center, feel how much that right waist has really worked. So again, the legs are a bit wider than hip width distance apart. We're going to do everything for the left. So arms are narrow. Take a breath in, move down, exhale. Hold breath in, and then slowly come back up. Hold to breathe in, and then come down again. Hold. So just moving with the exhalation on this one. And then the arms, like I said on the other side, they stay narrow the whole time. Yeah, these deep breaths tend to make me want to cough a bit more, but it's okay. I'm in my own house. It's not so fun when I'm in the gym DJing. But I'll try not to do it for you guys anyway. 2 more. And push into your left knee. Last one. Okay, so from here, we're going to bring our weight over our right leg. Our left foot goes to the side, and we move down. Now the arms, pull them in. Exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Pull it in. Apologies. Let's go again. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as the elbows go back. You can feel that lovely tightening also through the upper back. And if you can't feel the waist, tip down further. got 2 more. Nice and strong side exercises. Now hold it here. We're going to open the arms out. And from here, the arms push back. Just like that. We will get to more sides when we do some planks later. But this is just a nice weight off your arms type of side exercise, which is great to do too. So many different ways to work your body. Hold it here. We're coming down onto your toe or lift off. So we're nearly even now with these sides. Couple of breaths to finish us. Arms go right up. Balance. And bring it in. Wonderful. We're going to start some planks now. So I'm going to move the screen down so everything will be in view. Get rid of that that's blocking. Right. So we're facing down with these planks initially. We'll do some side ones later. For now, we're going to tap, knee, tap, and then change legs. So you tap, bring the knee up, tap, feet together. In through the nose, sighing out. In through the nose, sigh back together. Now my top's a little bit loose, but you can't tell, but I'm contracting in. That's what I want you to do too. That didn't really work. 2 more. Now take the legs out wider, arms in narrower. We're going to shave the waist, just like that. As you bring that elbow up, you're exhaling. Yeah, exhale as you lift. Go for 4 more. Actually, do 2 more now to make it even because we did start on this side. And we're going to make our way down to our elbows. So take your time, lower yourselves down, keep your bottom low. And then from here, this is very advanced. You don't have to do it. We push one arm forward, bring it in, and then the other arm. You can simply stay here with the legs wide. Because it's so advanced, just 4 more. And now quick transition over onto your back. Let's continue with the belly while they're warm, right? So feet together, toes pointed up, holding onto the head or the neck. Breath to prepare you. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lift it up. The reason you're exhaling on the lift, this is the force. Sorry about that, the machine will finish soon. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. As you can see, I've got lots of washing to do because we're going away in a few more days. I love to have all my sheets clean, my towels clean, so we're just, cleaning everything. So this is the 3rd load for today. And it's only, not even 9 o'clock in the morning. Do 2 more. Now we're going to go smaller. So come up to sticking point and then come back halfway. And we rise again. That contraction will happen with the out breath. So really exaggerate it. Fog up that mirror. Couple more and then we go smaller. So exhale on this one and then a centimetre back. Tiny move and then lift again. Gosh, you can feel that burn in the upper belly, especially when you get to these straight after the planks. It's a beautiful combination. Is beautiful a word you'd use? I don't know. I do. 4 more. Now we're going to hold this next one up. Bring the arms forward. Keep your feet down. You may need to straighten the legs, but here we go. We squeeze the legs together. and we peel. And you see how my feet didn't lift? That's the aim. Come down, shoulders relaxed halfway. Don't come down too far. Move the legs away if they were in, or move them back in if they were straight. Now we're going to pull one knee in, then the other side. I'm going to build on this and make it a little bit more challenging. So the first option is to touch your heel as it comes in with the opposite hand. Just touching the heel, and you can see the difference that makes. The next option is when you touch your heel, your other arm's going to go out to the side. See that? Now if you turn to the hand as it's going out, you're going to work even harder because you're twisting now. The obliques are coming back into play. 4 more. And then hold your breath in, super slow roll back. Try not to drop. Take your time. If you feel you're going to drop, hold on. Oh, lovely burn in that top belly area. Let's create some burn in the lower belly. So we've got our legs lifted, and I'd like you to move the angle at the hip to greater than 90 degrees. We're going to take one leg away, lift it up, and then just keep lifting and lowering. Keeping the other leg bent protects your back. Two more. Now bring this leg back in. Other leg goes away. And then push the leg up. Remember, the leg that is bent doesn't creep in too much. Okay? I want it at an angle a little bit larger than 90 degrees. Go for a few more, and then we're going to bring the leg in. And because my washing machine's going to stop in a second, I'm going to turn it off. So bring the legs in. Now hold here, open the knees out, toes are together. Exhale and bring it in. Keep that going. Exhale and bring it in. Let me just turn this off. Exhale as you lift the legs away. You see how this angle is greater than 90 degrees still? That way you're working the lower belly more. Go for 4 more. We'll come back to some more lower belly soon. But for now, just reach, hold on to your heels. This is upper and lower belly. Push the arm and leg away. Bring it back in. Push away. We only have 10 of these. You're already at number 4. Last 2. Good work. Roll to meet on your sides. You're going to have your head down. Your legs are lifted. If you can, your arms are overhead. Now, both legs, lift them together. Now, this is all about your waist, but you're also getting your glutes and your hips working a bit. See how high your top leg's going? It's going to do it on its own. Bottom leg does not move, but it doesn't lower down either. So it's a small movement. Two more. Take the leg up, hold it still, and bottom leg lifts. So they have to touch. Take the leg up and hold, and then bring your arms up and just stay off onto your side. 2 more breaths. Woo! Switch over straight to the other side. How good is that? Be proud of yourselves. Arms overhead. Both legs are lifted. Lift them together. Exhale on the lift. Inhale on the lower. Two more, then the top leg moves on its own, but the bottom leg won't come down. So just the top leg. Keep the bottom leg nice and straight though. 2 more. And we're going to lift that top leg and keep it up. And then bottom leg. We're nearly ready to lift off. You've got a few more. Hope you're feeling this in your waist and your top leg side. Hold it up. Lift off. Stay here. And bring it in. Woo. Perfect. Elbows. Tuck your toes under. Lift into your plank. Now this is a moving plank. You inhale, move your body forward. Exhale and move back. Now you're not lifting your bottom as you're moving your plank. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Just a couple more. Now listen, we're going to turn to the front, onto your side, and your top arm is lifted. Look at your hand and then bring it through and look to the other side behind you. Inhale, lifting up, looking at your hand. Exhale, bring it through. This is working your obliques again. You can have your bottom knee down if it feels too much. I'd like you to do 2 more, and then we're going to come back to the center to push us up onto our hands to do another side plank. Okay, so stopping here, come back to center, and then safely work your way up onto your hands. And then we're doing the same side again. So you're going to turn to me again, stack the legs, arm up, and just touch down. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Go for a few more. Really working those waist muscles. Core complete. 2 more. Now we're going to stay on our hands, come back to center though, and I'm just going to swivel myself around. And we're going to do the other side. So hand under, touch down. So we'll do our elbow one at the end. So just changing the order. Got a few more. Last 2. And then we gently make our way back to the center to lower ourselves to the elbows. Let's do that. So center first, then come to the elbows, then place the same elbow under, and this is where we're going to feed our arm through, looking up, and then exhale through. Inhale, lifting up, looking up, exhale through. I love planks because there's nothing better for your belly. I mean, we're not going to do a 40-minute class of planks. We have to mix it up. But you wouldn't be doing your belly a service if you didn't do planks. 4 more. Last 2, then we're coming onto our back. For 1 more lot of front belly. So come on down onto your back. Toes together, knees together, toes pointed up, holding either the head or the neck. Head and shoulders are lifted. Rise to sticking point. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lift it up. Got two more. Then we're going smaller. So this one we come up, exhale, then come back halfway. And then we lift again. So we're not coming back as far. And you've got two more at this level, and then we're going even smaller again. So you come to sticking point on this one, and then a centimetre back. And then lift. Tiny movement. Four more will get you there, team. So hold this one up, bring the arms forward. We're rolling up. Last time today, I promise. Sit tall at the top, shoulders relaxed, come back halfway. Move the legs away, but we're going to take them a bit wider now. Shoulders are relaxed, flex those feet up. We're going to bring the elbows in, lift them. Bring it in and come forward. Now in a few weeks I'm going to be picking up a new Sunday class. I won't be able to live stream on the Sundays, potentially. It is a little bit, actually it will be starting in about 20 minutes time, so 9:30. So I could potentially still do one in the morning. Actually, forget what I just said. I'll still be able to do something in the morning. Life gets busy, you know, all the gyms are up and running. It's good. I mean, it's good. It's a nice income for us. And of course, I love seeing my participants. But this is fun too. That's why when we go up north, in less than a week now, you'll have some new scenery to look at, not just my Pilates area. All right, we're going to bring the elbows in, shoulders stay relaxed, pulse back. So it'll be 1 week in one area and then another week in another area. And I plan to find some nice venues. I don't know if I'll necessarily be able to live stream, but I'll do videos and then upload them. From the hotel will be live streaming or apartment. 4, 3, 2, arms forward. Woo. Bring the legs back together. Arms out, slowly come back. We've got one more lower belly exercise for you, team, and then we'll give our back a little bit of attention. Really important. So we've got our legs up, we've got our heels together, our knees apart. I'll just show you if I angle my body. So what's going to happen is you're going to heel and then toe. The movement is not coming from the knee, it's coming all the way from the hip. And this is going to work your lower belly. If you touch it, it's already feeling it. You can take the legs away further. Keep that coming. A few more. Woo. And we're going to bring the legs in, rock it up, some back, and that will be it. We'll do some balance after that, and then enjoy the rest of your, well, it might be Saturday where you are, or Sunday if you're here in Australia. So we're going to take the leg around and circle it. Just a nice circle. Now from here, reverse the circle, goes the other way. One more circle, and then we'll bring this leg in. Other leg, take it away. Away from you it goes. Now it doesn't matter which side or how you do your circle first, because you know you'll reverse it. So we'll do both ways anyway. I hope you have something nice planned for your day. I've got lots of kids' activities after this. So I thought, give me some time, girls. Which of course they obliged because they haven't come down, which is lovely. And after this one, reverse. Two more circles, and then we're going to come up on our knees for one final back exercise before we're done. So coming up, knees are wider than your hips. Tip forward, your feet want to lift. Arms are by your side. Inhale up, exhale squeeze. Inhale back, exhale to up. Yeah. So you're working your upper and lower back here. The tipping forward is working your lower back. The arm movement, upper back. A few more of those. One more each way. And you are done. We're going to come up to standing, just a tiny bit of balance. And you should be really proud of yourself for what you've done so far. I'm definitely proud of you. So let's come up to standing. We're going to take our left arm out. Right knee, lift it all the way up. And then if you can, take a hold of your foot and push the leg away so get some nice length there. Change sides, bring the leg in, arm out. Thankfully I haven't coughed that much today. So pull the knee up, foot if you can, and then extend away again. Wonderful, bring the leg in. I'm going to get you to bring your fingers and lace them around the right knee, forward, yeah? Shoulders are relaxed. This is quite a challenging one. I'd like you to bend right in, pick up your foot, keep yourselves bending like an L shape, and then extend the foot forward. Keep straightening that supporting leg and lifting the front leg, but stay bunched in. Oh, bring it in, lower it down. Lovely. Lace the fingers around the other side. Ooh. Steady, Tamara. That's why we do all these cores, because it really does keep you more stable. But I am throwing some pretty challenging balances in at the end. So tip forward. And I know your core's been work, so you can handle it. So extend the leg and start to straighten it up, keeping yourselves bent in. And come out of it. Remember we did that tree pose at the start? Let's do it again. Right foot, either down low or up high. Heel in. You should feel really stable now, and this will feel easy compared to the side leg and the front leg. Yeah, hands to heart. Third eye or lifted. So stable, you may be able to look up. Let's change sides. Thank you for motivating me today, because it was hard to get on, to be honest. With being ill, and I haven't been on for a bit over 2 weeks. But I thought, no, I can't let you forget about me, and I can't forget about you guys. Looking up if you can. Or bring our arms down or release that foot. Give yourself some shoulder rolls. And like I said earlier, be really proud of what you've just done because you've done a whole core, front, sides, back, a little bit of everything else. Great job. See you next weekend from Queensland. Can't wait. Bye for now.